Hi, I'm Rebecca, and in this film I'm going to look at 3 simple activities that you can do to reinforce understanding of place value. Now, it's vital that pupils understand the relationship between the columns in the place value chart. And one good way to look at this is using lolly sticks. Explain to the children that 1 lolly stick represents 1 in value. Then you can ask them to create bundles of 10 lolly sticks, asking them to keep going until they have 100. Then you can question them and say, well, how many 1s are there in 10? And how many 10s in 100, and so on and so on. Another really simple game that I love to play with my class is simply using a place value chart and a dice. Split your class into teams. You could do 2 teams or you could do it on tables. And it's really simple to resource because all you need is a 1 to 9 dice and children can make the place value chart themselves using paper or a whiteboard. Challenge your pupils to either create the highest possible number or the lowest, and then use the dice to generate a number. Each time, the children must decide where to place it on the board. For example, if I challenged them to create the highest possible number, and I rolled a 9, you would hope that pupils would see that the best column to put it in would be to go in here, in the hundreds column. Similarly, if I was challenging them to create the smallest possible number, you would hope that they would see that the best place to put the 9 this time would be in the ones column. Keep going, generating numbers every time, asking them to strategically place them to meet the challenge. One final activity that I really like to do is to create a human place value chart. So what you can do is have some place value headings around, put on the wall, and give children digit cards. Then call out numbers and they need to go and stand in the correct place. This is a great way to introduce decimals. You could have a tennis ball that represents the decimal point and ask a pupil to stand and hold that. This game is particularly effective if you're teaching multiplying and dividing by 10 and 100, because the tennis ball mustn't move and pupils can see what physically happens to the number when you multiply and divide. So there you go, there's 3 really simple activities that you can do to reinforce place value understanding in your class.